Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's good.
Yes, sir. Leonard Fournette has a well-deserved reputation as a physical, powerful runner. He's going to drop a shoulder and run over people time and time again. I think he uses it to his advantage, though. How about that last run? Set him up. Looked like he's going to drop the hammer, but gave a little wiggle, a little shake. And what did he do, partner?
Left the defender right there in his wake.
Brings up second
and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From midfield, here's Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Shotgun now for Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Out come the Patriots with their new quarterback for 2020, and he, like their previous quarterback, a former MVP, Cam Newton.
What an audition last year for Teddy Bridgewater in New Orleans. Not one that he expected to have happen with the injury to Drew Brees, but he stepped into the breach, and the Saints went 5-0 in his starts, and he showed the rest of the league he was ready to be a starting quarterback again. Now he gets his opportunity with a brand-new head coach, a brand-new organization in Carolina.
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
3rd and inches.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Carolina.
Bridgewater on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater completes it to Samuel. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
2 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 21 and 2nd and 10.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Bridgewater. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bridgewater's pass complete.
Curtis Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Joey Slye.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Brady. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And oh, he coughed it up. And the Panthers have recovered. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
From the 41, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the Bucs, 45-yard.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pickup on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Buccaneers, 28-yard line.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Sean Bunting on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Panthers.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Panthers 6. Buccaneers nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Don't worry about your hands, though.
Yeah.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is just taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a play fake. Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Leonard Fournette.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Panthers' 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Brady. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, whenever you talk about players that really broke out in the 2019 season, you better add Chris Godwin to that list. Over 1,300 yards receiving, 9 touchdowns. He was 2nd among receivers last season receiving yards per game at 95. This guy combines great body control, excellent strength, and terrific route running ability to become a really big downfield threat.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Paul Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
At their own 22.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
Tony Jefferson on the tackle.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Ball carriers. He was brought down by Carl.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Carolina.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run with McCaffrey. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
McCaffrey with the carry.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look deep for more. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Is good. Makes the score Panthers 16, Buccaneers 7.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
A handoff to Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Derek Brown.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef, that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Fournette. And some strong running. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He's taken out of
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Panthers.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to
Curtis Samuel. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the book.
Yeah. You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
To O.J. Howard.
Now this, of course, the home opener for the Buccaneers, a date folks in Tampa have had circled since, I don't know, about 6:30 Eastern time on March 17th. That the day that TB12 officially became a Buccaneer CD.
And think about it this way, Brandon. Back in the old days, we used to talk about what we call water cooler talk, right? You take a break at work and you talk about the team and
everybody'd stand around. Now, whatever passes is water cooler talk, the social media, the texting, all of those things. Since that moment that it was announced it was official that Tom Brady was a Buccaneer, that's all these people have cared about. Seeing this game in Tampa, and let's face it, this team hasn't been to the playoffs in a decade or so. Now they're talking about going to the Super Bowl. Forget just getting to the playoffs. That's what Tom Brady has brought to this franchise.
34-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. We have hit half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Panthers 23, Buccaneers 10.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Richardson.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first down, Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Brady now on first down. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Now Fournette. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Panthers take over first and 10. at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Bridgewater now on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards.
A gain of 30.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Bridgewater.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Ian Thomas.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First down, Panthers.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He was brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Tackle made.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Mike Evans has been so good downfield. I think that sometimes we end up taking him for granted. When you look back at what he's done each year in the league, he's been a 1,000-yard receiver each and every time. Now paired with the prolific Tom Brady, those numbers could really jump.
Take over first and
so here are the Panthers set to take over. They were winners last week, defeating the Raiders, and right now they're in the driver's seat here as they start off 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ndamukong Suh
makes the tackle. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got his target. That's more. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down.
Bridgewater on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a run with McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle 3rd of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Joey Sly.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
34. Buccaneers. 7.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 70 yards. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up
2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. McCaffrey. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Levante David in on the tackle. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
At the 3. All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 4.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
Leonard Fournette.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Bucs on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
At the 16.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
1st and goal.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Mike Evans in the Tampa offense about to set up shop. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they win.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty is a result of that hit there.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract and go.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He finds McCoy. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on your center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Complete. Richardson has it. A gain of 6 there on 1st. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Brady's pass.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This for his running back, McCoy. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady's throw there complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. To throw again on second down. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Now Brady again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, did they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
At the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
11-yard line.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
First down, Carolina.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.